Hey guys, Tara here. Welcome back to Let's Play Cheetah Line Racing, this time episode number 111. Back on normal races now, so after that Kobe playlist, back to I say normality, but nothing in GT is ever normal. We're back on the Panic Stations track, which you have known from recent history. I just seem to lack the ability to be able to do this track anymore. I'm in the X80 Proto, which probably wasn't the best choice in hindsight, but then again, we can all be hindsight champions, can't we? And I was skiing, this is just four-wheel drifts now all over the place. But this thing is fast in a straight line, and that's what I want around this track. I mean, I go for the coastline over here, I get into it. Why did I crash into there? What? I mean, I've never actually hit that thing before. I've been playing GT now for since the 7th of January 2015. So what's that? 2016, 17, 18, 19... 4 years. About 4.5 years now, and I've never crashed into that. Actually, I didn't think there was more things I could find to crash into. You get past one car, they're back around to 50 place. I need to be in 13th place at least to finish this race. So let's at least get into that. You know, to get there into 13th place. Actually, no, it'd be 14th to 27. So either way, I don't want to be here though in P12. I want to get. I mean, where was I? I think I was in like the top 5 at one point for about 10 seconds. You know, and for nice on there, the inside line. I don't know if that line's actually quick. I mean, it feels quicker, so I'm going to do it anyway. Then we get nice on there at the inside line, get a little bit of a squam. Everything's going okay so far. Again for the curb boost there on the curb, which is the bridge boost. Going down this jump here, everything's going okay so far. It's probably the longest I've actually gone without crashing on this track for a while. And after this part as well, you get that's a slide because the X80 has the stability of a person in the silent around about one into the pole, into the bridge port, and that's a pedestrian, and that's another pedestrian. But hey, you shouldn't be there anyway. It's a non-contact race and the traffic's off, so you shouldn't even be there. Honestly, I took it from the throw around that corner because the one time the car didn't slide, I was expecting it to slide, so I could go around the corner, and there's an apex there somewhere. That clearly wasn't it. And now I drop down the back now into 12th place. I mean, I'm really sick of 12th place. We get deposited a pole on top of us, and I'll immediately crash into a pole. Well, at least that wasn't my fault for once. I mean, if I get a pole deposited onto me, I had to go crashing into a Walmart or Target or whatever that shop's meant to be. What am I to say about that? And coming around this final corner, I can actually do this corner for once. I actually did it! I finally got around that corner for the first time in about 5 million attempts. That probably wasn't even sarcasm really, I'm terrible at that corner now. And then on to lap 2 of 4. My best lap time around this track is a mid 1 minute 50, I think a 1:55, 56, something like that. So if I can get anywhere close to that, I think that'll be a good achievement for me. Into Apollo, that is not how we get a good achievement. That is not how we achieve anything positive. Only negative things can happen from doing stuff like that. We can try and go for a few curves around here as well. There is a curve there over to the right, but I don't want to go for that. Come around here, try to keep falling into the pole, and crashing into here now, upside down again. Oh, nice flip. No, don't get stuck yet. Don't actually flip myself down. Are you taking a picture of me? That AI was genuinely taking a picture of me. I mean, is that calm for me just running 2 of them over a lap ago? They get advantage by taking a picture of me crashing. I mean, fair as if that was. There's a lot of flames coming out of the back of my car. I'm getting a load of backfire, but I'm not actually getting a lot of what I want to happen. That's another little slide. Actually, slides like that. Why can't you do that one of the corners where I actually want it to, where I can actually get a positive slide on, actually getting around the corner? So we're in P10. So basically, we're in literally the middle of no man's land at this point. And we're now running this next fast corner. Another touch in there, and oh, sorry, but no, nice cartwheel. But yeah, you really should have been there. Now in this corner, again we run out wide, and I've been. How do I describe this? Besides me driving terrible, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about, ragged. This probably been some of the most ragged driving I think I've ever done, and some of the worst as well. I actually managed to get around that corner a little bit better that time, but now Sears is in the lead. I had no chance of winning this race anyway then. And if I did stop crashing into everything, no, I can actually take this line at speed and actually go. Try and get around there, yes we do. Train's just going to come back in there late anyway and go for a little bit of a grind. I mentioned Tony Hawk would be proud of that. I've got a sign that was on the back of my car there for a little bit. And I come around this place, I go actually get so turn around this corner, and get around there, hitting the pole. And we did no 360 though, no, actually that's a bit more, so about four something. 400 degrees of rotation, something like that anyway. And I know it wasn't a 630, so I'm definitely not ricochet or anything. Now then, on to lap 3, so we're only at the halfway stage of this race now. And I've been absolutely terrible so far. How am I still in 10th place? Honestly, the position I'm in is kind of like masking how terrible I've done. And I'm pretty sure the people behind me are like, why was that a sign? No, the sign's got us out of time. Yep, signed. We got Carlos signs. And oh, we got a lamp. I'm going to do a wheelie. Yeah. Oh, there goes a van as well. So I'm now out of the top 10. And as I was saying before then, I'm pretty sure besides the, where was I in 10? So I'm pretty sure the top 9 people, I'm guessing, are actual good racers. And then me and everyone else are the terrible noobs, and that's just my point proven. Into a lamppost in a straight line. Even I don't really do that. But either way, yeah, if this was a race of like, if this was like an actual sweaty lobby, like if it was like an Espro lobby or something like that, I'd be in dead last place and probably about multiple laps down by now, although Sears hasn't actually lapped me yet, so I don't want to get lapped by Sears, I don't want to get lapped by anyone, but yeah, I don't want to get lapped in this race. I mean, that basically would just sum up my horrific performance if I actually did. If in a, what could be an 8-minute race, that's a pole, okay. You know what I said about hitting poles in a straight line, I take that back and wait. My car is eating a pedestrian, my car has grown legs. And I'm pretty sure this is probably some kind of a weird fetish, isn't it? Cars with legs. Or legs with cars, whichever way it's attached to. And yeah, I'm genuinely, this is as fast as my car will go. I'm genuinely flooring the throttle right now, and it won't go faster than about, what, 20, 30, what's it? Let's go on. I can't get rid of him, let's go for a break, there we go. That was probably the most unpleasant death for an AI I think there may have ever been. I mean, I've hit enough of them in this race, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. But now then, we drop down now into P11 once again, so the pedestrians are just determined that I come away with the worse results than the top 10. The top 10, like I said, I'll be happy with it for position-wise, but for how I've done-wise, I don't deserve to be... I should be in 23rd out of 22. That's how bad I've done. I've not even seen any of the other cars behind me yet, besides that one, so... they can't be too new now, guys. Well, they're going into the pole, but... Well, we're around the corner at least that time, I guess. Well, I haven't actually lapped anyone yet, so... There's not actually, like, real noobs in this race. I mean, there's a guy that's not moving, but he doesn't count. I mean, there's people that are actually doing the race. Now, onto the final lap now of the race. Can I actually just have one clean lap? Can I have just one sub 2-minute lap I'll be happy with? And getting a slide like that is not how I do a sub 2-minute lap. They've only got like 3 seconds to play with. They go now actually into P10, actually now into P9. How did they have a crashes there? I mean, if I'm surprised by it, then surely I can react. I'm into pole and... Oh, come on! Really? You're just trying to go over the line. This car's so freaking big. I keep forgetting how big this car is. As Sears has just finished the race. I'm this far behind him. I'm best part of a lap behind him. I'm literally like a minute and a half behind if I don't crash. If there was another lap to this race, he would have lapped me, for sure. So yeah, that was pretty demoralising. And look, 4th place finish, I'm half a lap behind 4th. That's how bad I've been in this race. And now, can we just try and finish this race now? Yeah, I'm in 9th place. It's whenever 11th place finishes, the countdown timer will start. So I've got to finish this race as things stand. And note, as things stand, it's gonna be, yeah, I just need to actually finish this race now. Well, there is still people that crashed before, they're still going to be right behind me, so it's not like I can cruise to the finish. There's 8th place. Oh no, everyone's going to be watching me now. I don't like this. I don't like being watching races, and that's just more pedestrians mowed down. I mean, I should be driving a Ford Mustang behind the people I've run over in this race. This car might simply be a Mustang. I mean, my Wagner blows up from last race, so that's got a Ferrari engine. This might as well be a Mustang Ferrari. That'll be an interesting combo if that would ever exist, though, wouldn't it? Mustang Ferrari. Coming now into the final corner. Can I actually get this corner right this time? Yes, I finally get it right. That's a little bit of slide as well, but now coming up to the line. Let's just not risk anything. Let's just actually get the race finished. Coming up to the line. Going to be P9. Probably the best I was going to get anyway. Best of the rest out of the top races, but yeah, like I said, the position really masked how bad I was doing. Actually, I was doing as bad as that. That literally just sums up my driving. And my best lap was 2 minutes 8. The fastest lap was a 1 minute 49. Even the normal cars are doing low 1 minute 50s. So I'm literally, what's that? 20, is that 18 seconds, nearly 20 seconds a lap slower than everyone else. Literally, this guy who we're watching now is literally just the embodiment of me as a level 30. Just running over everyone. Actually, the level 30, and he's in a Nero custom. That actually looks like a custom car. He's probably bought a few shortcuts. I mean, well, if you want to, I have before as well, so I can't actually say anything, can I? But 9th place, it should have been a lot worse, but it could have been a lot better as well. So if you enjoyed this race, definitely leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below as well, subscribe if you're new, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. and to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. They will link down below in the description. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.